was minding my dang on business, right? So, dating, I'm done with dating. I'm like, I ain't dating nobody. I don't have time for this. I don't want to babysit no dang old body for nothing. But, it's been a while since I've been on a date. And I'm sitting there minding my own business, walking by down the road, all nice and chic and all. But sometimes, I just dress for the hell of it, not that I'm looking for a man. Because you know what happened. I had bad experience with many men, so when I mean bad experience, I don't, you don't sleep with them, but the type that you just gone date and gone bad. And I'm asking myself, how many bad dates can I actually go to, you know? But anyways, mind my own business. This young man come out of nowhere, whoosh, come in my face. Oh hi, Shawty, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. Let me give you advice. When you go to Walmart, don't go dressed up. Look as ugly as you can so the men can walk by and they'll look at you. Even then, they still look at you. But anywho, yeah, I'm minding my own business. Y'all may come by, talking to me. And I'm sitting there listening to him. You say, hi, my name is, all this blazer squazzy, all going on and on and on. He's telling me about his name, that he just wanted to take me out for a date. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I ain't really looking for no man right now. I really didn't want to entertain. And the second little thought in my mind, like, okay, yeah, what the hell? He may want to take you out to the movie. It's just a movie. And these are the kind of men that get another girl in trouble. Hey, you be sitting there minding your business and you see another girl chasing you without her shoes on and you have no idea what the hell is going on. And all of a sudden you see him running and letting you sitting there by in space. Yeah, man. So he was telling me that his name was Jay and all, that he's looking for a good girl. They always looking for a damn good girl, but they know they ain't no good guy at all. So I'm like, well, it sounds good and all, like I tell you, for the hell of it, I'll just entertain you. Sometimes I'm just real with that. I just tell them, we'll go on a date, but I ain't looking for nothing serious. Ain't no touching. It's just a friend. Then you say, oh yeah, I just need a friend. I'm just not just a takeout. I'm like, okay, cool. And you know me, and I can read a player from far away, and I can read their game. But the only thing I couldn't read, is that he just has left his baby mama at home with a 3-month-old. But it's hard to catch these damn guys though. It's hard to catch them. Because they come in looking like, oh, I don't have no girlfriend, I'm kind of free, I haven't been dating. They always tell this nonsense. But they never tell you the real truth until you really find out you question them. Like I say, I wasn't dating nobody. And I'm like, sometimes you just get bored. You just want just a friend. I was serious. I don't want no man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I met too many jokers around there. And they getting on my cotton picking nerves. But anyways, like I said before, these are the kind of men that get a girl get hit by a car and you don't know where that car come from. And you don't even know Tay running down the street without her shoes trying to carry you for no damn reason. And I don't even know the girl. So anyways, after all the talking, I had to go. I'm like, okay. And he asked me for my number. I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just give the man my number? And the other thought of me saying, don't give the man your number. And then someone else say, okay, what the hell? He's just taking you lunch. What worse can happen? I got my tasers in my purse. And we're going to public place, so ain't nothing to worry about. So I'll go ahead and entertain him and give him my number. And there, he said he'll call me. I said, okay. Because I don't really call him back. I'm like, if he call, I'll go on a date. But if he doesn't call, tough, because I ain't looking anyways. Gonna go about my business, about 4 hours a day. The man called me, hey, how you doing, man? It's Jay. I'm like, oh, Jay, who again? Oh, yeah, we met at Walmart. I'm like, oh, yeah, what's up, man? I'm good. So, I really like you. You look like, some cool chick, like to take you out. Like, I'm gonna tell you again, I ain't looking for no man, I'm happy single. no stress. He said, no, man, I ain't looking for that. I ain't even get there yet. I just want a friend, sometimes, I'm bored, I worked a lot and I don't have, just need a friend to hang out. The nonsense they be always telling you on the side that, But like I say, most of the time I can read them. But this one, I didn't see it coming, girl. You need your tea for that one. So I'm like, okay, we had a good little talk on the phone, and I was a Christian. And most of Christian, a lot of lonely girls in church. But like I said, I wasn't lonely because I've been through God, to a few men. I'm like, when you thought it was serious, there were a bunch of jokers that had nothing better to do who ain't grown up yet. But I'm like, okay. And he said, well, can I take you out to the movies, it's just a movie. I'm like, okay. And we set a time, I said, well, tomorrow, tonight I'm busy, I want to go out and all. They said, no, it's okay, man, whenever you're ready, let's go on a date. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went ahead and set up an appointment for next day, I already give them the theater I want to go. I don't let them tell me a place, I give them a place. Because I don't know which kind of cray-cray I'm going to meet. Because trust me, I've met a lot of cray-crays. And that's why I say, I stopped entertaining, but it's been like almost 2 years, since I've been on a date and entertained somebody. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? But my heart was telling me, don't do it, girl, don't do it. Damn, and the other time I said, you know what, you bored. I do take myself out sometimes. But it's just like, I don't like crowds. And I don't like going by myself. And again, you get those that chase you down you don't even want to be bothered with. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a chance and I'm just gonna go on a damn date. There's this movie I wanted to see anyway, so when the movie come out, I just want to see it. So I said, okay, let him pay for it, and what the hell. So the next day after work, man called me, text me, shoot me text, hey, you want to go on a date, I'm ready, all that blah blah blah. Would you want to go? And I told him, okay, we'll go to that we'll go to theater down at university, right by my house, girl. If I gotta run, I know all my way around. I don't let them give me address. And he said, oh, can I pick you up? I said, oh, no. I'll drive. I got my car. I'll meet you there. No need to pick me up. I'll meet you at 7 o'clock. I'll be there. And normally what I do, I make sure I go early, like half an hour early. So who he's coming out with, who come out of the car, and who he's driving, what he's wearing. Because sometimes you just want to push on the gas, stop the car. They don't know what car I drive. And I make sure after I talk to them, I don't let them tell them that's my car anyway. So I've normally let them go out the store and watch if they're watching me too. But anywho, so I went in there. I saw him standing out there. He was earlier than me though. I went early, but he was earlier than me. Standing out there, and I kind of called him to check if it was him for real though. And he was dressed real neat and nice, all this stuff. And I kind of called him. I see him pick up. I said, okay, I'm on my way. I'm coming. And I waited about like 7 minutes before I get out the car because I already saw him standing over there though. And I got down, kind of met with him by the door, and it was like, hi, how you doing? Kind of give me a little side hug because I ain't gonna take no full hug. I don't know you like that. I don't even like hugs, anyways. But after I said a hug, he asked me what kind of movie I wanted to watch. So I'm like, yeah, I want to see that movie right there. It's new to come out. So he went to walk in and he paid, and he had no problem paying. And we walk in, he asked me what I wanted to drink, because I ain't paying for my own food. You gonna ask me on a date, you gonna pay for the food. Not that I like the food in the theaters, but hell, you gonna go all the way, because I ain't asked you for no damn date. You asked me, so you better pay for it. So anywho, pay for the date and go in there. Finding, that thing went cool. We had a little laughing here and there, Joe get the popcorns, got the drinks and everything, and walk in the theater. And we went there and sit down. But I did know that the dude has his baby mama home with a 3-month-old. And she know who he is. She must have checked his phone or saw or whatever happened. And we're sitting there. You know how I like to go early, like I said. So we got there and sat there. We were just chatting. And then, you know how they play, before they play the preview, they have some stupid thing they play on the screen. So there am I sitting down here, sitting with the man who just chatting at me, if I'm, ever wanted to date somebody while I'm not dating. I'm like, it's just like I feel free. I love being single. I don't want to be tied up to nobody right now. I'm enjoying my life. And he said, yeah, same here, I don't have nobody. I've been single for a while. And I'm just working. Sometimes you need somebody to hang out with, you need somebody to talk to, you can communicate with. I say, yeah, I feel you sometimes. But I say I kind of do a lot of reading sometimes. I just type and do some stuff, keep myself busy. And they say, yeah, I'm trying to do that. But sometimes you need that girl. And you have the feeling when you meet that person, it is. I'm not saying that, but when I met you, I kind of like your vibe, the way you talking. I'm like, yeah, my mama and I heard that before. So we were just talking, have a good time. And all of a sudden his phone rang. And he picked it up, he was talking soft. And then he hung up. And he's like, I'll call you back. Kind of sound like he's upset. And then the phone rang again. And I'm like, who that keep calling you? He said, ain't nobody, man. My friend keep calling me. And I kid you not. And I know I heard a woman in the back yelling. And he hung up real quick. And we got back in our conversation. This is a time when you hear this, you say, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Then you take your purse and take your stuff and get the hell out. So I don't know if the woman followed him there or was waiting. Girl, while I was sitting, I see this young lady coming over, walking up down the stairs. I didn't know, he knows the lady. But he was looking kind of funny, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And, you don't think things like this will happen, but we're just sitting there, just talking, and then see this lady. I'm thinking the lady come, just to watch a movie, but she had a baby in her hand. So I'm just sitting there, and the lady kept coming, and he looked like he was uncomfortable, and I see him get up. I'm like, oh, is someone okay, all right? He said, yeah, man, I'll be right back. And before he could make the second step, I heard she say, hey, you ain't going nowhere. You stand right there. You tell that girl that this baby is 3 months old and you just left me home and you ain't paid for nothing and you come here and take another girl too. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, I thought you were single. I said, no, man, that. I said, no. Hey, who the hell is that chick with a baby coming up in the movie theater? And the man just took off running. And the lady, she done take her shoe and threw at that man. And then you see him gone like, that man was gone like the wind, child. And I'm like, I felt so bad because I'm not the type that to go, when I know somebody busy, I ain't even don't even talk to me. And I'm like, what the hell do I do? I'm sitting there frozen in the chair. The man took off, the lady took her shoes and threw at her with the baby in her hand and stood cussing his butt. And he took off, left me here. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of cracker the lady is, but thank goodness she just walk and follow him. So what I do when I saw her go this way, I done quickly. I hope she ain't. I hope she ain't see what kind of car I came out in. So I done take my purse and go on the other exit side and make sure I made it to my car as quick as possible. And I don't know what happened. I didn't see him out there. I don't know how fast he took off or if they were fighting out there. I don't even know how I get to my car anyways because that was just some crazy stuff happening. With Jay here, have his baby mama with his baby coming looking for him because he ain't taking care of his damn children. The child's 3 months old. So that's when I got in my car. I don't know if he dropped his phone when he was running or I actually got to him. And the lady called me. And I'm like, is the man trying to call me? The phone ringing. And I'm like, I ain't picking up that phone. I ain't talking to him. And it rang again. I said, okay, let me see what's going on. Maybe something, I just picked up the phone, just said, hello. I'm like, hi. Yeah, that was you in the theater with my husband. I said, ma'am, I am so sorry. This young man walked up to me. He told me he was single. He had nobody. Yeah, he always does that. y'all let's go out and go get them people and go out in the day. Now we just got a baby, and this, oh, she started cursing, and I said, Debbie, I understand. I apologize. I would have never done something like that. You know, I didn't know, and I'm really sorry that happened to you. Now make sure you lose that loser, and I make sure I lose this number so he never call me back again. Yeah, but I hope did he give you any money? I'm like, no ma'am, the man didn't give me no money. I don't need his money. I got my own damn money. I am so sorry. So I'm just gonna cut that conversation short. So take my apology. I sincerely apologize. I'll make sure you take care of him. Don't kill him, but he need to be dead. You know what I'm saying? But he shouldn't do that. But if I ever see him, I'll probably give him two words in my mind too. And I heard she was just yelling in the background there, yeah, you better bring your ass. I'm like, hey. And I'm like, okay, you know what, baby, I gotta go. I'm so sorry about that. And I click. And that was the end of our conversation. And I'm sitting there thinking that mother boo. Oh, miss, I did that lady. I bought her gun. And her friend, her clan, and how was I was gonna sit there get a bit down for no damn reason for them lagoon man out there who got nothing to do with their babies and come and harass people. Hey,